All right. So, last session, y'all saved Lars, and y'all were headed to the Wolf Den with Lars for a feast and a celebration. Um, y'all come up on the cave entrance, and y'all see a giant, looks almost like a wolf cave, and you see stalactites that look like teeth. You see the blood trail of Lars heading up to the cave entrance. You hear music and lights coming from the cave mouth. Far above the tree line, a light flickers through the snow flurries. The entrance to a cave in the snow-covered mountains. As you approach the mouth of the appearance of a menacing jaw, it sends a shiver down your spine. Sounds of muffled howls bellow deep in the caves. Um, let's see. As
Naming
you
title suggestion for you, Bryce, is I'm titling my thing is because it's 10-2, so I have 10/2 Werewolf Boogaloo. Just throwing that out there.
just throwing that
Yeah,
out.
and actually, Goron messed up, and Goron has to use the little potty real quick, and he'll be back peeing
Wow.
in the snow.
That's
Oh,
I know. As
very,
soon as we said we were
very,
starting, I was
very
just
so
like, bro, I
crazy.
should have peed this whole
That's
time.
so crazy.
Yeah. I
Now
mean,
we're
hey, they're
moving
pushing
on.
down mid. We just got Baron.
That's
Everybody else is dead but
so
me, and I'm going to
crazy.
the bathroom. Be right back.
God, this fucking guy, mate.
You know, man, some things truly never change.
Some things just never change. Yeah.
You know what's funny? Every time that we go out to dinner or something with his family, he's always like, we gotta leave in this amount of time. Like, make sure you're ready. And I'm always ready like 20 minutes before he is. And he always makes us late. Like,
I'm so
literally
ready.
yesterday, I come
Typical
home from work
male.
and he's asleep on the couch at 5:30. We have to leave at 5:45. And I'm like, hey, are you ready? And he's like, no, I gotta shower. Shit. I'm like, dude.
Couldn't take care of that earlier.
Literally, I'm like, he's always saying it's me gonna make us late.
Let's go. Jades. Oh, I'm cooked. Oy, the guy's name is Lars, right?
Lars,
Lars,
correct.
okay. I'm gonna spell that how I want to spell that.
How do you spell it?
Lars.
Do you spell that?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. Dude, some of these things I type it out phonetically and then I actually look at the picture and it's like there's like a Z or some shit thrown in there and I didn't understand what's happening. Booney, I don't know if you can hear me, but do you like my guy's profile picture?
Is someone streaming?
Okay, I'm back.
Oh,
Goron peed his name in the snow.
But I can't see anything.
Bryce, you should stream for Booney to watch.
All right.
So he gets behind the scenes look at
Yeah.
how we are going to get screwed over by the DM.
I'll let
Yeah.
you take a guess as to which one is mine. We'll see if you can figure it out.
So, y'all enter, and Lars is like, "Oh, follow me, gentlemen and lady, young blood."
Oop,
I saw everyone move at one time. I was like, "Shut the
somebody
fuck up."
had as
that
well.
was me.
Go
Sorry.
ahead. You can carry me. Oh shit.
Oh, sorry. I already clicked off of it. Why is my fucking computer so slow, bro?
Did you have a
Does it need to do an
Mac?
update, possibly?
It's not the Mac, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It probably is the update.
I was going to say, she literally always hits do later on the update, and I'm like, you should probably do those.
You guys come around the corner, and you see a man with two dire wolves at his side. A fire casts a great shadow on the wall. The man stands in front of the fire, flanked by two large dire wolves. He is clearly in command, does not look too friendly. Lars enters, and he's like, "Carl!" And Carl looks up and sees Lars enter. He's like, "Lars, my friend, what happened?" And he sees Lars all cut up and injured from the battle. And Lars goes, These individuals saved my rear end. And we have a young blood here. She deserves the name. I've seen her in battle. She has not yet controlled the werewolf inside her, but I'm sure we can help with that." And Carl's like, "Ah, you saved my friend. You deserve it. What be of the wargs? And Lars looks at him, and he goes, I was ambushed. Ambushed by 4. I could not find their den. I went looking, but no luck. He goes, we will send another party out. Hopefully we will find them soon. And you see Carl step up. He goes, I am the pack leader here. You, young blood, what be you? What happened? How did you become one of us?
Well, my name's Natalia. Great to meet you. I don't really know what happened. I just all of a sudden started having these really, really bad dreams. And then I would wake up and I couldn't really remember much, but I would be somewhere in the middle of the woods and all I can remember is just running and running. I don't believe that I got bit. I think I got cursed somehow. But I'm just not sure really what happened, and I've been hurting my friends when I turn, and I can't control anything. And I was hoping you guys could help me.
Interesting. Not bitten, but have the curse. I could see it running through your veins. Yes, we may be able to help. There is a ritual, the taming ritual. Only I and a few other people know, previous leaders of the pack. We may be able to help you. Trust me, you will not hurt your friends no longer. Your friends are welcome here. And he looks at all of you and raises his hands. He's like, you will always be welcome in the pack. You save Lars. And that grants you entrance wherever the wolves go. And you hear him lay out a howl, and you hear throughout the cave echoes of other howls throughout the cave. And he goes, come, we will eat, discuss your transformation. But first, we feast. And you see a lady come down, and come down from the top, from the north side, and she comes down from the edge. You hear a voice up in this direction. You can't see her. She's on top of a ledge. And she's like, Lars, you're back. And she comes down the edge, and she goes, you're hurt. What happened? He goes, I fought the wargs. And these individuals here, they saved me. I would have died without them. She goes, oh, quickly, come with me. We will heal you up and get you all fixed. And they travel up the stairs, and they go off in the distance to get healed up. Carls looks at you, and he's like, please, we will go this way. Drink from the underground spring. It will heal you of your wounds, and we will talk about the taming ritual later. So he's leading you guys to the spring.
I'm gonna let out a small howl. Ow!
He kind of looks at you and he's like, go ahead and roll a performance. Let's see how you do.
Okay, all right, I'm down. I was actually gonna be like, I joined them in the howl, but then I was like, that might be considered like bad manners. So, oh, dude, it was so close. I mean, that's not bad. It was almost a 17.
He looks at you and he sees you try, and he's like, he doesn't say anything. He just kind of turns away. He leads you up here, and
I look back at Devin and sees that I shrug.
He leads you up here, and you see that there is a werewolf up here with a young female, and she kind of bows her head as you guys pass. She watched y'all from the entrance. She has a high vantage point from the entrance, and he leads you back down to the other side, and he takes you to the spring. When you enter the spring, you see a light fall down from the ceiling about 20 feet above. There's a little fissure, and there's some sunlight still dripping through. The only sound is the dripping water from the snow that is melting from above that flickers down and drips in the water. And he's like, please drink from the spring and heal your wounds.
That's for everybody?
For everybody.
All right, I'm gonna bend down and take a drink, and I'm also gonna praise the old gods and the new when I do it.
Wait, does this give us some full. Like, does this rejuvenate our health?
It will rejuvenate your health to full.
But we don't get spell slots back.
Negative.
Damn it. Drink, drink, drink.
Also, I have a quick question. Oh, well, hold on a second. Because damn it, we gave our flask, we gave our vials to the potion makers, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anybody have a bottle or vial that's empty in their inventory?
Oh,
Okay.
speaking of inventory, I still need that spell book that I had,
Oh yeah, I'll get that for you.
the special one.
So I also have a question, because Hannah used that healing potion during the fight, right?
Mhm.
Does that create an empty potion bottle in her inventory, or...
I
Yeah,
didn't throw
yeah,
it away.
yeah. I'll say it's empty vial.
Does she,
All right,
like,
so I pass it to Goron.
okay, can I take that and then fill it up with water from the spring? Can I ask first? Can I say, Kirill, can I fill up this spring water into this flask? Will it still work?
Absolutely. You are one of the pack now.
Oh, sick. Okay, well, I'm gonna dip it in there, this bad boy, and fill it up.
As you do, you like dip it in the water as Natalia hands it to you. You dip it in the water, and you feel your hands tighten on grasp on the bottle, and you kind of look at your friends, and you slowly put it in your bag.
Oh yeah, I mean they're not getting this bad boy.
Thanks for
So.
getting an extra health potion for us. It's really nice of you.
Yeah, well, nobody's gonna get it, you know.
I still have that like I don't know if it's a vial or a casing of those kids' bones that I took from the windmill.
That's creepy.
So I'm just gonna dump out the kids' bones, and I'm gonna take some as well.
The green vials.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
wait, what? Isn't that people's last breath?
No,
As
no,
you-
no. Not the green vials. Remember
Okay.
how I took some of the bone?
Yes. Yeah.
Because I was wondering what it was.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I dump out. Sorry, not the green vials. You try to
I was gonna
trick
say you're
me.
killing people here.
We'll just end a few people's lives so I can get some water real quick.
Bryce, what do I add to
Just add
D&D
a
Beyond
healing potion.
health potion? Okay. Oops, add item. Health.
Beautiful.
Is it an elixir of health?
No, it should be just like health potion.
There's no type of health potion. Let me
let's
just
see.
look up potion. Potion of healing.
Yeah,
That's what it
potion of
is.
healing.
Okay.
There you go.
Was there anything else I was missing in my inventory other than that spell book? I'm trying to think.
The dagger, I believe, but I think you might have it in D&D Beyond.
I have that still, so I think it is just the spell
it's
book,
just a
unless
spell
you
book.
think of something else.
All right. Carl's like, please come with me, young blood. We will discuss your taming ritual. Everyone follow as well. And he leads you back up the stairs and back down to his direwolf pack.
I'm still praying beside the water. I'll be there in a second.
All right. You hear him discussing the ritual. He's like, young blood, step up. He's like, the ritual tonight on any moon may be. Yes, we will conduct the ritual. There are things you must do beforehand. He kind of looks down and he's like, it's not the free pass or an easy ritual. um, he looks at you and he goes, how long have you had your dreams, young blood?
For about 4 days.
It is almost run its course. We must let the curse run its course through your blood before the ritual can be performed.
How many days is that?
Your fifth night. This will be your last night before we can do the ritual. In the meantime, there is something you must do for me and your friends before the taming ritual be complete. He goes, I will tell you of the ritual. He goes, you will be chained and contained by silver manacles on any night
Wow.
of the moon. He goes, once you transform, we will take your blood sacrifice. You must, during the day, kill a creature and place it in front of the Mother Night statue here in the cave. The ritual is performed by a series of incantations. You will be fed the blood of your sacrifice, and that's what give you the right of becoming one of us. And you see a glint in his eyes as he says that. Um, Depending on the animal that you sacrifice, is depending on your success rate. He goes, you must defeat this beast or animal in one-on-one combat. There can be no help from your friends. There is small animals, such as squirrels and rabbits. There are domesticated animals, which raise your odds, but not by a lot. Cows, horses, dogs. We often choose wild beast for our rituals. Direwolves or tough, worthy creatures, worthy of a good fight. And last, and your most successful, a human. If you kill a human and bring him as a sacrifice, it's almost guaranteed you become one of us. But that is a heavy burden on your conscience, and that is up to you. We have humans here if you wish to sacrifice one of them.
Whoa.
Yes.
Can I raise my hand? I'm gonna raise my hand real quick. Like I have a question.
He looks at you and just looks away and looks back at Youngblood.
No, you can't sacrifice somebody just for fun.
He
That's me.
This is her decision and her decision alone. But it is yours. As far as performing the ritual, you must do something for the pact first. We have been hunting the wargs as they've been hunting us. We do not want them around any longer. We must find their den and destroy their master. Do this, and I will help you become one of us. Do you understand, young
Blood
blood?
for the blood god.
Yes.
You, friend orc, what do you want?
Sorry, honorable leader. I'm gonna bow my head, and I'm gonna say I was just wondering if a warg counted as a possible sacrifice.
Yes, a warg might be considered a human, since it is, and they transform into a beast. Wargs are human, but she must defeat it one-on-one combat, no help from friends. If you do help, it will disrupt the ritual, and the Night Mother will know, and not grant her her peace. There is not always a success from the taming ritual. If you do not succeed, there is a wait period before you can attempt the ritual again. It all depends on the creature and the luck of the gods.
Now, by help, just for clarity's sake, I'm assuming you mean we can't help while it's actually happening, but like if we give items or advice or anything before the one-on-one starts, that's okay?
Correct. You can form a circle with her
Ooh.
in the middle
Little
and
shield
the
wall?
beast. A shield wall, yes, my friend.
Mm.
But you may not
I'm
help
gonna
her.
hoist my shield up.
You
We
may
are
not,
up north.
You may not help her, you may not heal her, you may not aid her in any way. She must fight this beast alone, whatever it may be.
So you thinking of Buddy Natalia or what? What are we doing?
Well, I don't think that I could sacrifice a human.
Are you sure?
Well,
I can
Gonna
give you
say,
tips. Blood for
higher
the blood god.
chance. Yeah, higher
Blood for the
chance of
blood god. I can
success. I
give you.
mean,
I have
We can go
humans
over how to
here
do
if
it.
you wish to sacrifice human.
I have a blood spear for you.
I just don't know if I could live with myself.
That's pretty easy.
oh,
Oh, sorry. Blood for the blood
Does
god.
anybody have a mind erasing spell?
uh, Let
No.
me go over my incantations. No.
I just don't know if I could sleep at night.
You could just transform into a werewolf. You wouldn't have to sleep. Problem solved.
Fuck it, I guess we'll go all in.
A human, you decide, yes?
Yes.
Ah, brave choice, young blood. I see the fire in your eyes. He goes, we will arrange this once the wargs are dispatched. He goes, but tonight, you will transform. We have people here and another young girl as well who is going through the same problems as you. You will be lended to Syria. When Syria, she will take care of you during the night and make sure you make no harm to yourself or others and do not wander. And then tomorrow we will dispatch of the wolves. Is everyone in agreement?
Yes.
Yes. Praise
Yep.
the old gods and the new.
I mean, just as a point of just a question, as a werewolf expert, would you recommend, like in the future, if we ever had to chain somebody up who's a werewolf, maybe spending a little extra gold to get silver chains?
He looks at you and he goes, if you ever decide to shackle a werewolf, I will hunt you down myself.
I was just curiosity.
He goes, no
Just
werewolf should be
hypothetical.
ever shackled.
Okay.
We
fair
are
enough.
free beast.
And I look back at Goron and Sazed.
I'm gonna, look at Sazed and shake my head very slowly back and forth as like, no, let's not talk about this.
Blood for the blood god.
I kind of give them like the side eye, the corner eye, death
Also,
glare.
is everyone's bee synced? Did everybody test out
Yeah.
dice
I
today?
haven't tested yet. I've been eating.
He looks at you and he walks back behind the fire with his dire wolves and sits down, and his dire wolves come close for the warmth, and he goes, you may enter the cave. It is your cave as well as mine. But know this, I am your pack leader. What I say you do, you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
He goes, you may freely roam the cave and do as you will.
Thank you.
I'm gonna ask if anyone around here sells anything.
We do not possess any human embodiments. We give all our needs and ambitions to the Night Mother at the altar. We give up all our humanly possessions when we become werewolves.
Okay.
Talia's
Okay.
out.
We are communists.
So we have to go kill. We have to go kill the warg leader.
What time in the day is it right now?
It's close to nighttime.
Okay, can we just decide to sleep?
Yeah, you can.
Let's go see if we can find a bed.
Hey,
gonna go
I'm
find a bed.
exploring. Hold on.
Yeah, Natalia's fucking gone
I'm
out
gonna go find a
exploring.
bed.
I'm trying to take notes.
Natalia, when you enter that room, you see a large caravan. Oh, sorry, a large cavern with 6 iron cages along the wall. The cages are emptied but caked with dried blood. In the center of the room, you see is a large wooden statue, a large wood and stone statue of a female werewolf. The bowl of blood sits below the statue, surrounded by gold and silver. Coins and other gems surround the statue. A woman kneels, her head lowered, mumbling something, perhaps in prayer.
I don't want to interrupt her. She looks pretty busy.
As you get closer, she stops her prayer and looks up. And she goes, "Hi, who are you?"
Hi, I'm Natalia. Who are you?
"Hi, you must be Youngblood who saved Lars from the Warg attack. I am Zulikila. This is the ritual chamber. I'm assuming you know about the taming ritual already."
Yes, I have to complete that.
She goes, "Aye. This here is the Mother Night. We unload all our human possessions when we become what we are. You see kind of like a tear fall from her eye as she's talking to you, and she kind of wipes it away.
Are you okay?
She's like, I am. I'm sorry you had to see me in this state. As of right now, my mate, Emil, he is gone missing, and I've not seen him since a very long time.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes, I'm at my wit's end, and I I don't know what else to do. I plead for your help in finding my lost mate. He
Well, where did you last see him?
he left on a hunt not too long ago, but I don't know exactly where he went or his location. He used to be the pack leader here, and when he left, Carl decided to take over when he did not return.
Any description of the guy? What does he look like?
He is a big burly man. He is a dark wolf. You will you will be able to sense him once your taming ritual is complete, but he is dark of skin, dark of hair, like me. When he transforms, he is a dark black wolf. Hopefully
And
he hopefully he is still safe.
well, I hope so too. What is his name?
Emil. Emil. Emil.
Emil. Okay. Well, I can. We travel around a lot, so
Please, if you see him on his travels, know I await his arrival.
I can definitely do that.
And he was the old pack leader?
Yes, he was. And when he left and did not return, Carl took over.
Hmm.
You see
Smell
her
like
kind
a
of make
fish.
you see her make some expression, like facial expressions.
What's Carl like?
Carl, she kind of looks away and she's like,
Perception check.
insight check.
Insight. Yeah, there you go. Ah, dang. I'm not very insightful.
She kind of looks away and she's like, he's different from Emil. We have
You like
been.
him better or worse?
I like my mate the way he was.
Oh.
Carl has been trying to expand the pact in a not friendly way as we used to. We have been, I say we, some have been kidnapping and turning people to fight one another. Only the strongest, Carl says, can join the pact. So whoever survives the trials becomes one of us.
I see.
Please, if you find my mate, please bring him back. I fear he is the only one that can stop Carl from his carnage.
Wait a
Well,
minute. Does that mean that Natalia's gonna have to fight somebody? Like the other girl that's gonna try and be a werewolf?
Uh,
That's what it sounds like.
actually, it's a good point. I think that might be happening.
yeah.
Yeah, this whole situation smells a little fishy to me. Maybe we should try to go out and fight these wargs after we sleep for the night, and then maybe find Emil, and then maybe rediscuss the ritual with someone not Kirill or Carl, because he's very savage.
I technically have that potion of read minds still that I've never used.
Who do you want to use it on?
Yeah, would you do with it?
Carl?
Oh, to see what his plans are for you.
Yeah.
What happens if you use it and does he know? How does it work?
I don't really know much about it. I just know that when we all obtained those different potions, that was the one that I got.
Wait, so you drink the potion and it lets you read people's minds? Is that what it is?
Temporarily, yeah.
Wait, which potion?
I forget what it
Was it the
was.
mushroom potion?
Yeah, I think so.
It's random.
You said
Wait,
what?
I don't think it was the mushroom potion.
It's
Wait,
The
what was it
mushroom
again?
tea?
it
I don't know.
was it
You're
was it
telling.
was the mushroom tea from the crazy lady in
Oh, they had the
Balaki.
random effects.
Yeah, it has random
Uh,
effects.
it just so happened that the effect that one time was
Yes.
a mind read.
Yes.
So wait, the one that I have isn't like I'm able to read someone's mind with
No,
it? If
it's
I use it?
random. You could read minds, but you could also
Oh. Why
Be
did
like
I
a
think
foot
that I
tall.
had
Yeah.
Also,
something that I
ma'am,
could read someone's mind with?
how many rations do you have in your? What are you doing here? What's going on?
I bought a ton, and remember when you bought me some rations to trade you for pies?
Christ, about to feed a fucking village out here.
But I feel like it was like, because I feel like I remember somebody specifically telling me that's what I had.
Do you have it in
But I don't know. I
inventory?
could be wrong. Well, like, it was never something that I had in my inventory. It was just something that they said, but maybe I'm wrong.
What about your notes? Do you have notes on it?
I don't.
Oh,
Because whenever I don't know why.
I was to say that doesn't help much.
I know. That was my fault. But I feel like we all got like different things, like that could do different things.
I don't
But
remember
maybe
ever getting a potion that does anything different. I don't think I've ever had one, at least. I don't know about everybody else. I know
maybe
Tyler
I'm
had the giant
misremembering.
strength one.
Maybe I'm misremembering.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Do you have a spell that can do it? I thought you got some like secret assassin spell that could do it or something like that in that new book.
I don't know. I don't have the book anymore. I
So the
can't
book
read
can
it.
only be used at a long rest. She can trade spells out.
Yeah.
So we basically taking a long rest right now and then going out and doing something afterwards. Was that the
Well,
plan?
I was gonna go over here and talk to these two female werewolves, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, over there. Well, it was
Hello,
great meeting
ladies.
you.
When you approach, you see a small female child
Huh.
who lays sleeping as a woman is whispering songs and soothing her. Um, the lady looks up and she goes, "Hi, I am the wolf they call Sia. This is Kellen. I'm heard you are the ones who saved Carl. Yes?
Yes, we saved Jarl or whatever his name was.
It's Lars.
Lars,
Lars.
yeah. She I even got it fucking wrong. She she
I was
looks
going off yours first.
yeah, she looks at you and she just like kind of nods her head and she's like, Kellen is also going through what your young blood friend is as well. Um, she is on her fourth night. Tomorrow night will be her ritual. You see, she's like whimpering and like crying as she's struggling with this. The young girl. She's like, tonight they will both be bound to cages so they do not run free and hurt anyone. Under the guidance of me, I will soothe them and help them through the transformation as it would be painful. She looks down the hall to where the outer cave is. She can kind of see where the sun is setting and it's getting dark outside. She's like, we will be heading that way soon enough. Young blood. Where'd you go?
I thought he just walked off.
She's like, I will go fetch, young blood, and we will head to our resting place. You are welcome to sleep here for the night. And you see like little beds on the floor, like hanging around. Um,
What's
um,
up, guys?
as you're walking around, Natalia, you pass these people, and it's going to be a separate conversation at the same time they're having theirs. You see two males speaking quietly as you approach. So I'll put you back here, and you hear two females speaking quietly.
Can I ask what's her name? When Cena?
Uh-huh.
If just in the off chance that we run into somebody else, because this is our first time dealing with werewolf transformations, what's the best thing we should do if we come across somebody who's trying to go through this the first time, but we want to help them before we can make it to a werewolf den, such a place like this?
Yes. Usually only werewolves can deal with werewolves, to be honest. And she kind of looks around and she's like, Carls would not deal with this, but if you can subdue her and keep her from hurting herself or others, that is the best option until she awakes in
I
the
would
morning.
I would never do this, of course, and I'm gonna kind of do a little kind of wink.
She
But
like she nods her head.
if
She's
if
understanding.
yeah, if we had a companion with silver chains, that would that be probably one of the easier ways to restrain somebody.
Yes, silver
And then
would be.
I'm gonna dart a look over at Goron, and I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna nod and go, okay, thank you.
I'm gonna purposely not look at Sazed.
Yes.
And really quickly, I want to do a perception check to hear if I can
Go,
to see if I can hear
go ahead
the
and
conversation.
go ahead and roll sneak if you want to try and listen in.
I guess it would be what wait,
Stealth,
stealth. Okay.
and you have advantage.
Oh shit! I didn't
I
roll
think I
advantage.
think it automatically does.
Does it?
17. Let me check.
It said it rolled normal, but wait,
Go ahead.
A?
Go ahead and roll one more time. Just roll another dice, and we'll take the highest one. Yeah, Amy's advantage. So you definitely have advantage in stealth.
So we'll take the highest one. Okay.
Yep.
Because it says when I'm rolling right now, it says it gives me the option to hit roll, but it says selected to normal.
Yeah, I just checked. So just roll one more time. We'll take the highest one.
What?
All right, you're
This is
That
17.
was with advantage.
Yeah, you're 17's highest. So, as you approach, you hear the women talking, so you kind of quiet down and like sneak closer. You hear two women talking about Carl and the children he's been kidnapping. She fears it has caused attention to the wolf hunters, and they've become bolder in a matter of time. Uh, you hear the one with red hair agree, but also attempts to calm the other one, telling her in time it is hard to read if the red haired woman is telling the truth or if she's just trying to calm the other.
Let's see. Can I do?
You're just trying to talk her emotions down because she's an emotional woman. Am I right, guys?
Yeah.
High five. Let's
men,
go.
men,
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 men, men, men.
men.
Hmm.
Fucking all right, Alun, you little bitch, come here. What are you doing down here still?
All right, I'm
Okay,
gonna
well,
get out of my
Carry
stealth
me,
and
please.
be
Thank you.
like,
All right.
Get carry you around
"Hello,
so much.
we
guys."
have so
As
many
you
conversations going
approach, you
on.
notice the lady that took Lars back to get healed. She was, I am Bianca. Who may you be? You may be Youngblood, correct?
Yes. My name is Natalia. It's great to meet you.
Natalia. She goes, I am Bianca. I am Carl's mate.
Oh.
As you approach her, you see that she is like a very fit and like strong woman, but you see something in her eyes that makes you feel that she is the strongest one here. Um,
Ooh.
Interesting.
as you like recall in your mind that the statue where the ritual was performed, that it was a female statue, um, and it almost embodies her as well. She goes,
Oh.
"I, Bianca, yes." As you look her up and down, she kind of looks back at you and she goes, "How long have you been? Is this your first night, fourth night, third night? When will you be
Uh,
performing the taming ritual?"
that will be. I will be performing it tomorrow. Tonight will be my fifth night.
Ah, you have not much time before you transform. As she kind of looks out the cave entrance and sees the sun setting. She goes, please visit Sia, just up above. She kind of points in the direction, and she will help you as much as you can. Uh, Kellen is there with her. It's another young female who is also going through the same ritual as you. See Sia, and she will help you for the rest of the night. Please, if you need anything, do not hesitate to come to me.
Well, thank you, and it was good to meet you.
Yes. And she kind of turns back to the other girl.
So I'm gonna
Hey
ask
guys.
when Cia, whatever her fucking name is,
Just call her
Cynthia,
Sia.
whatever. Cia, yeah, I'm gonna ask Cia. I'm gonna say, do you know anything about Emil? We heard that he might be missing.
She kind of looks at you. She goes, "Ah, you must have spoken with Zukia."
Yeah, Miss Zucchini. She was in the other
Yeah,
cave.
Zucchini. Yes, yes,
Yeah, zucchini lady.
yes. She
That's her name.
she goes. She kind of looks at you and looks back at Kellen. Kellen's sleeping peacefully for now. Um, she goes, "What do you know about the meal?"
Oh, I just know that he's missing, and if we find him, we should let him know to come back home because his wife is worried.
Carl is taking over the pack. Do you plan on placing Emil back in power?
Oh, no, no, nothing crazy like that. We were just trying to help a girl out, with finding her
We're
mate.
just trying to
That's
help
what
a
she
girl
said.
out, you know what I mean?
I gotcha.
Yeah.
She makes a facial expression, and she goes, I see. We're just here to rescue Emil back to his mate. I understand. I do not know exactly where he may be, but hopefully you do find him.
Can I see if she's being truthful when she says, hopefully you do find him?
Yeah, go ahead and roll insight, 'cause she did make a facial expression, so you can try and read that as well.
Oh, I guess that's what you called it. Let you read it. Oh,
19.
oh.
When you asked to see if when she asked you to see if you were putting Emil back in power, and you said no, Carl, no, we're just looking for her mate. She kind of like, you saw like her face droop down in like despair.
What do you think about? I want to ask then. I guess maybe seeing the droop, ask what she thinks about Carl being in how things have been running since he's taken over.
Um, she looks around and she's like, Quiet with your tongue,
Oh
young."
yeah, because we already had a little moment. We were talking about something that was a little taboo in here, you know. So we're all on the hush here. You know what? I'll even step in a little bit to ask.
Let's go a little bit closer. Oops. Sorry, sorry.
She
Ooh.
looks around and she looks back at Kellen. She's like, Emil was a good pack leader. He took care of the tribe, and I believe. And she looks around again. Carl may have done something with his disappearance. Um,
Oh.
she looks around again and she's like, I shouldn't,
Allegedly.
I shouldn't be saying,
Allegedly.
yeah, allegedly, I shouldn't be saying very much. I've spoken too much. I may hold my tongue. I'm sorry. I cannot help you any farther.
That's fine.
Youngblood, please follow me. We will be going to your resting place for the night.
I'm gonna say thank you so much for your help, and I'm gonna bow my head, and
She
I'm gonna
kind,
do a prayer,
she kind of
like
like,
sign.
gotcha. She kind of like scurries off, like she's scared.
I'm gonna give a side eye to Sazed, like, hmm.
And then I'm gonna look over at Lewin and I'm gonna say, hey, by the way, apparently we should have gotten silver chains when we were back at that town for the extra gold.
That's what I'm hearing.
Um,
I'm gonna lightly pat Devin on the back and say, "Why so quiet today?"
No reason.
Oh, okay.
Natalia, she puts you in the cage, and she's like,
Let's go watch. I want to see her put in the cage.
"You will be transforming soon. Please understand, we must do this for your safety." She goes,
Understood.
she hands you some like potions to drink, And she goes, hopefully this will ease your pain and your transformation. Um,
I'm gonna yell. She's had worse.
um,
Yeah, unfortunately.
she kind of turns back and she's like, good, she will need it for tonight. Um, time goes by. The sun sets, the moon rises. Natalia, you start to feel an effect on your body as your body and bones start to expand. And as they slowly do, they get to a point where they slowly, as the moon rises, um, they expand too far for your body to handle, and they start to snap. Your skin starts to tear and reheal as fast as it's tearing for your body expanding. Um, you feel hair sprout from every part of your body. You feel your nose and your jaw and your eyes and your orbital sockets all snap as they
Okay, I'm gonna
expand
go over
into a
here and
snout.
throw up.
Yeah, um,
Blood for the blood god.
you are screaming in pain as all this is
I'm gonna
going
hold
on.
Devin in place on top of my shoulders and make him watch this with me as we think about Loviatar and all her many blessings.
um, it is a very, very rough night for you. Um,
I like screech in pain.
yes, go ahead, do that.
That was a
um,
weak screech.
Yeah, please make sure to do that really loud inside your apartment right now,
yeah.
just to get the neighbors
Um,
curious.
you take 5 points of damage as your like body is expanding and destroying itself and re-healing as you're transforming.
I'm gonna kneel down and watch and say prayers to Loviatar as this is going on with Devin on my
Um,
shoulders.
as you fully transform, Kellen is doing the same. Um, Kellen has like dark brown fur as she's transforming, golden eyes. Um,
Perrin? Oh,
you see that your party looks at you. They also notice that you have golden eyes as a wolf. Go ahead and choose your fur color. What do you look like? What do you look like? Explain to the party.
So my fur is kind of like a really dark gray, but it has like a purple hue to it in the light.
Cool, 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 cool. So the party sees you transform into this shimmering gray and purple beast. As you come to fully, you take your 5 points of damage, and you are just pacing back and forth in the cage, just grabbing the bars, and like you see your claws going through, like scraping the wood, trying to break free. Sia is there trying to console you, and Kellen. Sia turns back to the party and she goes, "Please, this will be a long night for your friendly young blood, and if they see humans, they will be very aggressive the entire night. So please take your rest. She will be well until morning."
all right.
Okay,
I guess
bye.
I'll stand up and we'll walk away.
Where are we supposed to sleep? Can I sleep in this
Over
bed?
here.
Yeah,
I think
over here. There's a couple beds over there. They're just all like intertwined. It's like
I'm gonna tuck
a
Devin
bunk.
into bed very gently. I'm gonna take off my shoulders.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna
Very
set him
much.
down. I'm gonna wrap him up like a nice little bundle,
A little burrito.
like
I'm
a
gonna go
little
over here.
burrito.
I'm gonna pray real quick before I go to
And then
sleep.
pat him on the head, and then I'll go do the same, do my prayers as well.
Cool, cool. Everyone heals up except for Natalia. Everyone gets their spell slots back except for Natalia.
Yo,
Of course.
I'll get my one rage back. Let's go. Let's go. Do you know, Bryce? You know if you could update D&D Beyond? Like, I have defenses like for the cold thing. Can I add the other one into D&D Beyond, or
Yeah, I
is
can
that
add it.
okay?
What other defense?
Worry about it.
Oh.
I didn't know if I was able to like edit shit like that in here.
Yeah.
Now you're cheating.
I'm immune to damage. Turns out, so
You're just editing stats to make yourself
Yeah.
so strong.
I just
Yeah.
can't. I just can't die. Immune to death.
He's gonna give himself back his his death saving throw.
Yeah, I get 6 instead of 2. So
Hey, I'm gonna actually pull out my dice set and I'm gonna roll 2 dice, 2 10 wait, what's our normal dice? 8 or 6? It's 6, right?
I'm not
Yeah, I'm
sure.
gonna roll.
What the
I'm
fuck?
fucking dumb, dude.
100
Uh,
sided dice.
I'm gonna I'm gonna roll 2 dice just to see what I get, just for fun. 6 and
Funsies.
4, that's 10. I'm like friendly, and then I'm gonna say 10 prayers up and down. Like I'm gonna do like a
Hail
what are they
Mary.
called?
Yeah, Hail Mary.
Hail
No,
Mary.
like I was gonna say a mosque. Is that what it is? Where like in
What?
Iran when
Where you-
everybody
where
like
you-
kneels and they're like, oh,
We pray to
yeah, like that. Where it's like,
Is that
yeah,
how they do it?
You
I'm gonna
praying?
do like oh 10 times.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you've
And then
ever
I'm
seen someone pray at a mosque before.
no, I haven't. Do you know? Maybe you can teach me.
Um,
Let's hear a performance, Mr. Devin.
uh,
Well, it's not like that.
is there anything else anyone wants to do?
I don't think so.
Yeah, glare at Devin.
Yeah.
It's it's the thought that counts, man.
All right. Daybreak comes.
And me want to go home.
Natalia is in bed beside you guys. She comes back before you guys awake. Um, Daybreak comes. Everyone wakes up. Natalia is you see like her body's kind of black and blue from her transformation. She's still sleeping. Sia sees everyone awakes, and she's like, I hope you slept well.
Oh, very good actually. It's probably one of the better sleeps we've had in a while.
Good, good.
Yes, I praise the old gods and the new for a very nice sleep.
She looks at you guys and she's like, good. I believe Carl wishes to see you. Young blood here will not wake up for quite some time. She had a rough night.
I'm gonna very gently unwrap my little Devon burrito and put him back on my shoulders.
I'm going to actually stand up and do something like the Native Americans do this time and go, praise the sun.
All right.
And then I'm going to look at everyone when they look at me strange, and I'm going to say, I'm trying different things because I lost my way.
Sia's gonna
I'm
look
going
at
to
you
glare
and
at Devin again.
I'm gonna say you should just stick to stealing stuff and hold on to it.
My precious.
So she's like, Carl wishes to see you down where you met him first. According to go over the plan of the wargs.
Dude, every time you say Carl, I think of that YouTube video with the llama.
Carl,
Where he's like, Carl, that
why are
kills
you murdering
people.
people, Carl?
I think
That
of
kills
Walking.
people, Carl.
I think of
That's
Walking Dead,
bad.
listening to him call out for
Oh,
Carl.
Coral.
Carl.
I have a question, I guess, randomly, Bryce. If I have Devin on my shoulders, because I can't take fall damage because I have that slow fall thing.
Yeah,
does that
he
apply for him too?
Yeah, he falls with you.
Oh hell yeah.
You also got to watch out because we're in a cave that you don't hit his head on overhangs.
Well, that's up to him. I'm just
Because
walking
you're
around.
you're
He-
8 feet
Squad.
tall.
I'm
Okay,
vigilant.
so just
that's
keep
on
that in
him.
mind.
That's
I'm
on
vigilant.
I'm
Yeah.
vigilant. As you approach, he goes, young blood. Strong werewolf last night. Strong. I could hear her howling all night long. She would be good. Strong, one of us. He goes, as for you, the wargs, before we can perform her ritual, you must do something for us. He goes, the wargs have been dealing problems for us. They've been hunting us. We've been trying to find their den. Lars went out last night. I believe he might have found the entrance. He goes, you will be backup. He goes, you will follow the Lars and his werewolves, maybe my direwolves here, to hunt down and destroy the rest of the wargs. He goes, when you are needed, you will know, and you will join the combat. Hopefully Lars and his wolves will be able to overpower the wargs, and you will not be needed, and then we will perform the taming ritual. But you will be in our midst, as you say, as the humans say, in our back pockets. And we will use you when we will need you. Do you understand?
I'm gonna raise my hand like I have a question again.
Yes.
I'm gonna say, I'm sorry, sir, and bow my head. I'm sorry for the disturbance, but I have a slight question. So we came upon some information earlier in a town of an unnamed town. We don't know which one it was. And we came upon information that you and the wargs had an alliance. I was just wondering what happened to that alliance. I thought that everything was good up here.
Um, as he's telling the story, he's making like facial expressions. He goes, long ago, the wargs decided recently to break their treaty and step on our land. And they began hunting our wolves for no reason. This causes a war between us, as we will not take kindly to this type of aggression towards our people.
Oh, so the wargs broke it first.
Yes.
That's what he says.
Can I do a perception check to see if that is like
Roll
did,
insight.
did they inside? Okay. I want to see if they actually did or if he's saying that they did, but one of those kind of things,
Yeah.
like a Lannister kind of. Oh, you said insight?
Yeah.
Whoop. Yep. Sounds right. Fucking wargs, dude.
Yep.
I'm gonna spit on the ground and shake my head in disgust at the idea that these wargs would break a treaty. How dare they?
Yes, the rogues. He goes, go to the cave entrance. Youngblood will be joining you soon when she awakes, and Lars will take you to possibly the end of a long war.
So hold on, I'm sorry, I missed. What was he being truthful or not, Cesar?
Yeah, no, the wargs they fucked up, man. They
They
broke
fucked
the
up.
treaty first for sure.
All right, I'm gonna look at Carl and be like, "Death to the wargs."
Death to the wargs! And he gives that a howl, and the you hear it echo through the cave, and the other wolf starts to begin to howl.
I'm gonna try another one. Oh,
Go roll the perception. I mean, sorry, roll a performance.
oh, that was a weak one. I cough a little bit. It's the cave. The cave.
I'm
The cave made my
gonna
throat,
I'm gonna
my
just
throat scratchy.
just walk away with the wind here. We're gonna go to the
He
cave
looks at
anyway.
you and he
The
goes,
moisture in the cave.
yeah, he's like, you will learn, young blood. You will learn.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I lost. Wait. Uh-oh.
Yo,
There we go.
it?
There we go.
Natalia, you wake up from your
Oh yeah, we just left her.
your passionate dream of pain and
Like a wet dream?
torture.
Oh.
Pain and torture as your body,
Hey.
like you can feel every bone in your body break, and you're bruised and sore. You meet your party and your friends at the beginning of the cave, and they fill you in on what the plan is.
I did not know you could
Whoa.
do that.
You can
It's
type?
it's zoomed in on your
That's
character too.
sick. I did. I'm so sorry. I was just like, wait a second. I wonder because I was gonna look to see if there was. I was gonna see if there was like a way I could private message someone because Tyler doesn't check his Discord DMs.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but apparently it just tells everyone. I wonder if I could do it to like, if you do like private.
Try it.
Hold on, let me see.
It might just go to me.
Wait. How are you doing that?
Just hit, literally click in the bottom right underneath the
not
public
work?
role and type.
It worked for me. Could y'all see what he said?
You're a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can see that one. Suck it.
Yeah. Game master. I look my head wildly around like, where did that
Like,
come
what-
from?
You just hearing the voice. Suck it.
All right.
It
You
echoes in
guys
my ear.
you guys can fill Natalia in on what the plan is while I load up.
Let's
We're
go
gonna
do a
go kill
drive-by,
shit.
homie.
I feel like I got hit by a carriage.
You look like it too.
Well, Yatar would be proud of what you went through.
Yes. I'm gonna lay my hand on her shoulder and say, "The old gods and the new gods have looked upon you with favor. You are very strong." And I'm
Wow.
gonna just pat her.
One of these
Wow.
days, I'm gonna ask you to name those gods,
Just any of them.
but not
Any of them?
today.
Not today. What do we say to the Lord of Death? Not today.
Not today.
All right.
We say season 8 is
so
fucking dog shit.
I am going to.
Hold on, don't mind me. Just put my foot. Hold on, I can mute my mic.
Well, okay, but why did I typed that, but I guess my icon was set to season, so it means season say it.
Wow, you just making chat shit for no reason. What's going on here?
You like throwing your voice.
You fucking
Wait, can I do that
ventriloquist now?
too?
All right. So what I'm gonna do here.
Fuck is this?
So y'all loaded in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
So Lars,
Says talking shit.
Apparently, I'm chatting shit.
Lars comes over to you guys and he's like, "You will be here. We will begin the battle. Do not interfere. This is our war. If we need you, we will call. Do you
I'm just
understand?"
I'm gonna kneel down and go into a meditative state while we wait. Right over here.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm actually
you
going to
guys
kneel
weren't very
down
good
and
at
I'm going
explaining the
to.
plan. What am I supposed to do?
Well, we're praying. Hold on. So I'm going to kneel down and try Mongolian throat singing as a prayer.
The plan is we're waiting until and so what's happening is we're here as backup. They think they're gonna be able to handle all the work. I'm saying this I'm not saying it so Lars can hear us.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
I'm giving it abbreviation.
I am going to reset this. Hopefully, you guys join right back in.
Okay.
Um,
So they're going to go fight the warg leader and the wargs. They say they don't need any help. We're just here as backup. What's really good probably going to happen is we're going to sit here outside the cave for a little bit of time. They're going to get fucked up pretty heavy. We're going to come in as backup, and we're going to have to kill a bunch of wargs and kill the warg leader. So we're just kind of chilling right now, and biding our time.
Okay.
let me know if you guys join back in.
I'm in.
Okay, Natalia, go ahead and pick
Ooh.
one of these 4 werewolves and see if you can move one of them. Like, double click them and see if you can move one.
Mine says loot sheet NPC. Thank you for using loot sheet NPC 5e.
Can everyone move a werewolf?
Which one do we click on? Down
Uh,
at the
Should I
bottom.
close this?
So-
Yeah, buddy.
I'll put y'all in order as I order y'all in werewolves. So pick your
Oh
werewolf.
wait, I accidentally chose a warg. I'm sorry, I moved him. I didn't realize we
You
were down
son
here.
of a fucking bitch,
I
dude.
didn't realize we were down there. How do I move this guy back, Bryce?
Which
I
one?
picked one.
It's this one.
Just-
He fell off a cliff.
Yeah, just leave it. Yeah.
This guy.
So
I'm gonna move mine in front of
pick a
Mars,
werewolf.
Hold
Pick a
on, hold on.
werewolf. Move it in front of your piece. That's a dire wolf.
All right.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm scrolled out.
Cheater.
Yo, I'm the.
That's
picked
Lars. You can't
Wait,
be
he's
Lars.
technically a werewolf. You got to specify here.
Yeah. So,
Push up
I guess Natalia, pick your werewolf. So right now you're assistant GM, so you can see the entire map. So just stay
Actually,
clicked.
if you click on one of the werewolves, you can only see their vision.
Yeah, so stay clicked on the werewolves, because if you click off the werewolves, you can see the map and you can see like
Yeah.
other shit. So stay on your werewolves. Can y'all double click them?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
so
Oh
this
shit, 58
Yeah.
HP.
so
If you double click mine, it has a cool name.
so this is your werewolf,
Oh, I gotta name mine.
aka Badass.
There are many others like it, but this one is mine.
Yeah,
Badass
it's
as
my
fuck.
rifle. So this is your werewolf for the battle to come. You will be controlling your werewolf during the fight in the Battle of the Wargs. Your characters will be on the sidelines. If your wolf dies, your wolf is dead. You do not get to like join back in with your character. It doesn't affect your character in any way. This is a separate entity. Like I said, your characters are backup. You will be called when you are needed. but you are under the command of Lars. He is your commanding officer. So you kind of do what he says, and he will give you pointers on like where the enemy is, if he can see them or if you can see them, and you guys will go from there.
I came up with a cool name for my werewolf too.
Everybody good?
Okay,
Yeah.
well that's a weird
Mhm.
one.
Mine is Ghost.
Yeah, mine's pretty much like Ghost. Yeah.
Bukaki.
It's a Japanese name, dude. What the fuck? Why are you laughing?
All right. You see Lars. You see Lars like he tells his pack. He's like, "All right, everyone in the crouch." He's like,
Did you say crotch or crouch?
crouch.
Crouch,
Hopefully, we
crouch,
will
crouch,
take
crouch,
them
okay.
by surprise. And he starts.
Do we have to roll sneak?
No, he starts leading you up through the pack. Up above.
World so high, like a diamond in the sky.
Nice.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Why are you going ahead of Lars?
Oh, I'm just sniffing off in this tree. I'm a
You
wolf.
follow your commander, sir.
I can't
Alright.
tell whose wolf is who because our names don't show up. On
Yeah.
the thing, yeah.
All right. So at this time, you hear Lars let out a howl, and
Can I howl too?
you howl as well. Your wolf, all the wolves howl.
Oh, that's a good howl.
Whoa.
Oh, I didn't sink bees. Damn.
Oh, 18. He rolled an 18,
Damn.
but it didn't go through.
That's unfortunate, huh?
Well, make sure everybody make sure you sink bees too, because
Yeah,
forgot.
because it reset. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, goddamn.
Well, perception. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh, sorry.
Everyone
That was
roll. Everyone
performance.
roll a performance. All right,
A
Natalia.
performance.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take my first performance, please.
I was just rolling that as a test roll, and it was garbage.
My performance wasn't terrible.
Your custom roll? Oh, there it is. Yeah, performance. All right, so we're gonna do.
Wait, did I roll the right thing?
No, you roll perception.
No, the second time.
Performance, yes. You rolled it.
Okay.
All right, you're all gonna let out a howl. You're all going to enter the combat carousel. I will roll your
Combat.
All right, so we'll roll. I'll roll everybody's.
You know what's funny, and I don't know if this was on purpose or not. Hannah, were you muted when you just howled? Because I could hear you howl downstairs, but I couldn't hear you through Discord.
Yeah. No, I wasn't muted, but I have the feature on in Discord where it, like
Dampens it or whatever.
noise suppression.
Yeah, literally, I just hear a fucking howl upstairs, and I was like, well, that didn't come through Discord.
That's funny. Oh my god, there's too
Good
many
howl.
guys.
Good howl.
Thank you. I really
That's
put my
awesome.
soul into it.
All right, so direwolf, warg, wolf, werewolf. So who rolled the highest howl?
I had a 17, I think.
Me.
I did have a 19.
It looks like. Wait, no, actually, yeah. It looks like Sazed, and then I'm after Sazed.
So
What?
Well, yeah, Devin rolled a 19, I thought.
Yeah, get out of here.
All right,
Wait.
so
What?
No?
um,
I can't see that.
werewolf.
Your lying eyes.
So who is this werewolf right here? Who's up front right now?
I think me.
me.
Hold on, sorry. I'm
No, no,
downstairs.
that's me.
Okay.
It's not me.
I'm right below one of the dire wolves right now. Bukaki is my wolf.
I'm trying to figure out how to.
That's so you
What does that
can
mean,
look at it.
Tyler?
Bukaki is just a traditional Japanese name.
Oh,
From the
okay.
second Edo age, if you're familiar
So
with
it's like
the
a
Edo.
name, like a person's name.
Yeah, it's
Well-
from the Edo period, if you're familiar.
Yeah,
I
it
don't know if you're
typically
familiar.
Okay.
refers to someone who is white of face.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Oh,
Like
okay.
those things you see.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like the traditional costume that they wear.
Yeah.
Definitely
Dude,
don't
my
Google
Discord is
that.
dying right now.
No,
Why? Why
I'm
not?
telling you exactly what it is. I don't understand.
All right,
Just Google
so
Japanese.
I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Um,
Like
Yeah,
I'm
I
Well,
think
while
it's
you're
gonna.
figuring
know what
out,
that
I'm gonna go
means.
grab like a quick snack because I'm
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah.
starving.
Actually, I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick while I figure this out.
I just
Wait,
Yes,
take a
same.
nap.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
I'm making tea. How do we roll to hit with the werewolf? I guess can you roll in?
You should be able to roll in
Foundry?
Foundry.
I've never tried. Yeah, let me see what happens. Oh, you can.
And you have
Ah.
multi-attack as well.
Ooh. What level werewolf are we?
That's a good question.
It says CR3 at the top right. I don't know if that actually means like the level
Combat
or not.
rating 3.
I can change it. I can edit it.
So we're wusses,
Make it a
basically.
5.
You get 2 attacks per turn. You get to pick. I think you can only do 1 bite per turn, but you could do a bite and a claw attack or 2 claw attacks.
If we were in humanoid form, we could use spears. Apparently.
Correct. I think what I'm gonna do is do it like team-based. So one team's gonna go first, and then the other team's gonna go. I think that'll probably be the easiest to make it the smoothest possible.
You do whatever you gotta do.
But we don't
58
have
health points. God damn.
we don't have too much longer, so we might get through like maybe a round or two, or to be honest, we could actually end here if you guys wanted, and then start the battle, because this battle is going to be a while.
Is it?
Yeah, this battle might be a whole session.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we could end here and just start the battle next session, which might be probably smart actually. Yeah, this battle might be a while. And it probably, yeah. Actually, I think we might end here so I can name werewolves, give you guys each your own werewolf.
Mine
that,
has to be called Bukaki, please.
that way I know who's going, who's what, and we'll go from there. Battle of the Wogs.
You ever seen the movie Waiting?
Yes.
I think I've heard of that movie, but I don't know if
Yes.
I've seen it.
There's like a scene in that movie that you made me remember where it's like 2 guys are sitting at a table and the one guy's just like, it's like
I have
they're
seen
like
that movie.
walking by randomly and they just like catch like a piece of the conversation. And one guy's like, chlamydia. Yeah, I do like that name. I think I'll name my daughter chlamydia.
That movie's hilarious.
That's the Ryan Reynolds movie,
He's like
right?
this. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like the bat and the goat.
Yeah.
So, is everybody here? What's your preference, goldfish or whales?
What? What the
What?
fuck are whales?
Goldfish.
Goldfish like eating?
Yeah, like
Goldfish.
the crackers.
Yeah, well, I don't even know what the fuck whales are.
What
So
the fuck are
goldfish.
whales?
Oh my god, you don't know what whales are?
Hell no. What the hell is
They're
that?
so much better.
Obviously they're so much better than no
Flavor-
one's here's heard them, so obviously goldfish.
Yeah, flavor blasted goldfish for the win.
I have
110%.
goldfish in my pantry right now.
Me as well, but whales are better, and I also have whales.
Whales. What is that? The
Mm.
You get them at
off-brand?
Walmart.
Whales, yeah.
It's I don't know if I'm saying this right.
I'm so stupid. I love how I just googled whales,
I-
like
Yeah,
expecting
like
that
it's gonna
the
come
guy
up.
come up with.
They're so
Oh,
good.
you're talking about the giant animal
Yo,
in the
that
ocean?
was the first thing I heard when I come back. She cracked me up.
So whales crackers that look exactly like goldfish are better than the original goldfish, is what you're telling me.
They have like way more of a cheesy flavor, and they just taste
You
better.
just need to introduce flavor blasted goldfish into your life, and then we'll stop the
I
conversation there.
use those, and those are good too. But I'm telling you, man, whales are a special
Where do we
special
even buy these? How do I purchase whales? Do I have to order them
Walmart.
from Brazil? Or, okay.
Walmart.
All right.
Brazil.
Yeah, okay.
All
Yeah,
right, so what we're gonna do tonight, we're gonna end a little early. This is going to be a long battle, so we're gonna end here. That way we don't get confused. I'm gonna go ahead and name everyone's wolf. That way they know who they're controlling, and the battle of the wargs versus werewolves will commence next session.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Oh.
Okay, so
House of the Dragon time.
I would like my
Mm,
wolves
true.